there.
Hey, Dr. B, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can we ask you some questions today?
Of course. Absolutely.
What is your full name?
My full name is Angi Elsea Bourgeois.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up mostly in southern Arkansas. My parents were chicken farmers there.
Okay. When you were young, what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh, my mother tells a story that when I was growing up, I was little. I really loved our next door neighbor, and I thought she was a nurse mother.
A nurse mother?
Right, so she was a nurse and she was a mother, and I thought I wanted to be just like her. I wanted to be a nurse mother.
What did you major in?
I majored in art with an emphasis on art history.
What is your favorite part about being the dean?
Oh, my favorite part is working with our students and seeing all of the incredible things that you guys do.
What do you get to do on a day-to-day basis?
I do a lot of helping fix problems or find solutions in various ways. That's, I think, probably more common than not.
Do you have any advice for incoming students?
Well, Dr. Keenum says all the time, go to class. But I would say that my best advice that I've ever received is if you want to be a good student, you should act like one. And that means just do the habits that good students have, and you'll probably get that.
What is your favorite MSU tradition?
Love me a cowbell.
What do you miss most about being a student?
I love class. I love learning. I was not talented in any other way. I can't sing. I can't play an instrument. I am not athletic, but I was a great student. I loved class. I loved going to class.
Can you tell us about the space that we're in right now?
Sure. Actually, yes, we've come into the barn. So this is our architecture studio. It's actually where in a big open space, 3 out of 4 year levels of architecture all are in class at the same time every week.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Oh, since COVID, I really love baking. It's my new thing. Watch the Great British Baking Show and try to recreate those recipes.
What's your favorite thing you've baked so far?
I really mastered the macaron, the French almond pastry.
Explain where we're going now.
We're going to go down here on the first floor of the barn, but that leads us into where our college library is. And we can peek at that.
What's your favorite book?
My favorite book that I go back to over and over again is Pride and Prejudice. It's one of my favorite books.
Have you seen the show?
I love only the BBC with Colin Firth version. I would watch it every day if I could.
Baseball season or football season?
Football. Friday Night Lights, girl, now SEC football.
What makes this college unique?
Honestly, the thing that makes our college unique is our students are learning really from day one aspects of what they're going to do for their whole career. And in that studio environment, every one of our majors, no matter what it is, they're going to start by doing and learning by doing. And I think that is incredibly valuable for students, which I didn't have, but I also think it makes us a really, really special place.
Now to a less serious question. Coffee or tea?
I have throughout my life been a coffee girl, but I have recently shifted to English breakfast tea.
What's your favorite spot on campus?
That's a good question. I think that you can't beat the Chapel of Memories.
Classic. All right, so now we're in our library. And do you have any last words of advice before we sign off?
No, I really appreciate y'all asking me. I think this is great. I'd say if anybody has any other questions about me, I hope they would always just come and ask. I got more questions in me.